Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They want to get off to a hot start to the year.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Miller, got Diaz,
So the changes to our team are we no longer have Paul Reed, but we have new Cornet as our starting staff. And we've got no Alvin Robbins, so we don't have to set up the bench.
Oh man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now, here's Ball. Front past the arc, and the free ball is good.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust, or he is going to keep doing damage.
MP against Christie. Over MP. Here's Kessler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Ball with it. Over George. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 now.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
George against Ball. It's Miller in the corner. Takes a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved in the offense working as a unit.
Here's Abashi. And no one around him. And right away, the Knights are with a
So we're gonna go better version of Julian Stockton this season than we saw last season, that's for sure.
Both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are big buckets.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Here's George. Pass to Christie. George looking over the floor. A 3. It's hauled in by Cornet.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Probably you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much. Their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Last year, ending with a title for MP. GA, that was his 4th championship.
And Kevin, he's got that competitive fire. MP told us before tonight he's approaching this year like he hasn't ever won.
So on, no good.
Not a problem. That's the first miss of the game. Strong shot.
Pass to Christie. Now George. A 3 off the mark. Here's Salon. Christie with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
2 points. Spotman goes.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Someone burned it off.
Now, here's MP. Miller with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets. Clippers trail by 6. They've been defensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Stockton. And they cover it back with their own three-point. Stockton's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribble.
Here's Miller. The kick out to Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Christie. Outside, George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one drives for him. 8 points for him. Hornets lead by 4. Miller outside. Pass to Salon. Offline with this 3. And here's George. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Hibachi. Here's Christie. Launches it. And Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
MP outside. Miller kicks the ball. Rolls from the top of the key. And yes, it's good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Christie. Covered by MP. And the tip to finish it off.
So far, both teams seem intense. Really got it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
That one drops. He ties it up. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from long range early on. Pass to MP. Here's Salon. Here's Ball. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And he converts the lane. MP's got his second best. You know, you look at MP, grade 3 consecutive most valuable player award, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
Those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with the Lakers. And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Hornets, number 1. 4th, the Clippers.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks it out to MP. A three-pointer, no good. LA has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Stockton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him. He's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Hibachi. Still yet to score. Pass to Kessler. Now, here's Stockton. And the Clippers miss again. Now, here's Ball. He's got 10. MP finds Ball. Kicks it out to MP. From downtown. Hibachi pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shoulder. Christie's got 10 points.
Well, a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. MP outside. There's Miller with the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Quality 5 defense's weakness.
To Abaji. Outside for George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category. Maybe Kevin. Shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Clippers trail by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that fight.
Free throw good from George.
So yeah, Seattle got like 7 on the class.
He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Tyson. Monk against MP. Outside Wilkins. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's George. Stockton outside. Here's the 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Hornets leading by 4. Pass to Daniel. In the corner, it's MP. Outside Wilkins. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the inside. Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
MP outside. Daniels kicks to MP. Out to the wing. Bridges a screen on Jones. Tyson with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And stolen by MP. Launches the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte. And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his 3rd MVP award.
Last year, he was great. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Zubac, the best of Monk. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off the shot. Stockton dishes to George. That's going to be assist from Stockton. George has got 5 now.
And after this fourth straight, he finally gets one to go.
Daniels kicks to Wilkins. Lots of room. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here's Los Angeles now. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Now George. He's got 5. Jackson the 3. And that one is off. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start the second quarter. We've got Daniels. He's out there with MP. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Tyson in at the force line. Sure. Bridges with the ball.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been
Come on, Brad. They're lost.
Now, here's MP. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shots good by Miller.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's George. Puts the move on. And George gets it.
Oh, that's a major lead throw there.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Daniels passes to MP. Here's Miller. He is held in by Los Angeles.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's George. And no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense. And it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And coming off an all-defensive first-team selection, Greg, wow. What does that mean to MP?
Kevin, it means he's doing it right. And award again. At this point, his reputation precedes him, so he can be even more aggressive. But the refs oftentimes giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Looking at his alley now for the Hornets. Cornette, he's back in for Bridges. And it's ball in for Dyson Daniel. And the defending finals most valuable player was none other than MP. It's the fourth-time break. He's earned that Bill Russell trophy.
And he's always been about team success. He'll tell you the best part of all those finals MVP trophies, they came along with the one name after Larry O'Brien.
MP going in strong. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, the steal and the points from MP. What a sequence.
And here is Zubats. Outside, Russell. Stolen by Ball. Here's Tyson. He's got 7. Hey, Greg, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of the game with scoring, it reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident.
Got
He is
18
leaning into
points
the role
already in
of being
first
a
half.
difference maker as a 6-man.
And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his 3rd time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MVP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
Cornette kicks to MP. Pass the ball. Launches a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 3-pointer. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Russell against Ball. Russell no look. Hornets leading by 19. Here's MP.
Oh, come on. Now they're on this side. Oh, yeah. They're on this side.
Count it good. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Pass to Tyson. And a miss there on the triple. And so Monk will bring it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The shot no good. Tyson. Clippers trail by 17. George passes to Zubats. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Newman, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bucket is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them
Got
out
20 in the
with
first
in this
half,
game.
shooting for
It's sweet to
21.
be a difference maker in the game. He's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Charlotte making a switch here. And recently, MP making a tough business decision. Signing on with the new company for his shoe deal.
And with recent ambassadors like LaMelo Ball and Marcus Smart, MP will be the next Puma athlete to raise the game in their shoes. He's got that same competitive edge and fits right in with the Puma stable of NBA stars.
Got him with the puck fakes. Right here. Christie's got 12 in the game. Hornets leading by 20. Outside, Ball. And Ball snaps it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, more pay performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Miller outside. Back to Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets. Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Abaji. Ball against George.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And guys, hold on now. I think we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. Basically, it's become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here is Miller after the Clippers pick up 2. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Stockton. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the right side. And Swan gets it to go. Swan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's MP. 21 points in the game. Here's Abaji. Pass to Christie. Bangs on the trifecta. Christie's got 15.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. shortly after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right,
It has bread.
right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread.
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
That's a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Christie. He's out there with Keontae George. Stockton is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now, here's Ball. The shot's good. Ball's got the first points of the second half here for the Hornets.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
George, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Salon, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Christie against MP. To the paint, here's Kessler. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And the shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start. He's buckling down.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now, here's MP. 21 points in the game. Right on the bucket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Stockton passes to Christie. Back to Stockton. And he's right to Brandon Miller.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Ball. He's got 23. Charlotte moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Salon. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really a lead. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Steps back. Miller kicks to Cornette.
Come on,
On
Salon.
the wing, MP. Defended by George. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kessler passes to Christie. more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Hornets lead by 17. Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Stockton outside. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Trades it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ball against George. Stockton looking around. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers take possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Number 34, Jalen Tyson.
Here's Stockton. 12 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot peak for 11 shooting so far.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
It's Miller on the wing. He's defended by Stockton.
Just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Now, here's George. He's got 15. Stockton left side. Looking to get it going. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks.
Oh, wow. Julian Stockton shooting free
Kind
throws
of interesting.
with one
A
hand.
lot of teams
Wow.
that don't control any of their future
No
first
team
round
did
picks.
that
With
last
so
season.
much pressure to win now,
Did
they
that last
are
season.
willing to use draft assets.
That's crazy, though.
Pass to Tyson. In the corner, it's MP. Miller outside. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Abaji. The Hornets pull it in. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by MP.
In transition, he runs the court so well.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And stolen by NP. Here's a list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. NP is number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
That free throw, no good.
You can say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
Monks checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Clippers now. 19-point game. Outside, George. Pass to Stockton. Over to the wing. That's where a screen on Ball. And George gets it to go. Here's Ball. He's got 23. NP outside. Ball against George. From about 16. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Christie kicks to Stockton. Misses the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A covered by Stockton. Shots good by Miller.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Outside for George. Pass to Christie. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball with it. Ball slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 31 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals.
If we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. When you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
Scooped up. Miller's got room. Free look, but off the mark.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here's George. 17 points in the game.
You gotta get up tighter than that. Some players give that much room to, but not him.
Ball to finish to MP. Ball against George. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Miller. He has 29.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
And George kicks to Stockton. Pass to Kessler. Is checked in for the Clippers. Russell comes in for Keontae George. The Hornets also changing it up. Bridges is checked in for Luke Cornette. Wilkins comes in for Miller. And Daniels subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Stockton. He's got 13. Zubats, that's good.
Just two determined Zubats finishing strong.
Charlotte leading by 20. Daniels passes to Bridges. Back to Daniels. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And Zubats has proven that Brett, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays with
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Zubats. And Zumang will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 16. On the court for the Hornets. MP out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Cornette in at the center position. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Zubats with the screen for George. It's good for Moore. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Miller outside. Pass to Cornette. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Christie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, George takes the 3. Hornets with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Saul. And that one is hammered home.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Clippers trail by 17. outside, George. Zubac, a screen on ball. The offensive rebound. And that one is good from Zubac.
It's a big part of what he does for this team is work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Back the ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
George passes to Monk. Zubac with it, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Zubac finds Jones, shoots.
Defense is all about mindset. MP was locked and loaded on that shot.
And Solon gets it to go. Solon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Ball against George. Shoots over ball. The shot by George, no good. Hornets leading by 19 points. Miller kicks the ball. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Monk dishes to George. Nailed from 3-point land. George has got 28.
And it's great to watch Ball share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Cornet passes to MP. And here is Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
Ball's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Christie against MP. Christie kicks to Zubac. Monk outside. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The drive by MP. And that one good. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Doc Rivers is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Outside, George. Christie against MP. Misses from close range.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Brogdon outside. Here's Abaji. Vasquez with the assist from Brogdon.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, what effect do you think the rules limit blocking has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Christie. Back to George. Down low. Now Kessler. Find the shoot. Shoots from the corner. Christie can't make it.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot vary anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's George. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in. George has got 30.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Ball surveying the defense. Good on the triple. Ball's got 37.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially now this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Salon. Miller kicks the ball. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin.
And that's going to do it. We win by 23 on
And so it's the
opening
Hornets
night.
taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for